All right, guys, so awesome trail magic this morning. Dawn and Ned came out and supported us and brought us coffee and sandwiches. Taylor ham sandwiches, New Jersey. What did you say? A New Jersey?
It's a New Jersey.
It's a
New Jersey sandwich.
It's a New Jersey thing, and they were really, really good. Coffee, OJ, and Taylor is here. Taylor is one of the reasons that I'm hiking the AT. She and Cody made it look so fun and almost easy.
It's not easy.
It's not easy. It's
Maybe on
not.
camera.
But so yeah. But thank you guys so much
You're very
for coming
welcome.
out and supporting us. We really appreciate you.
You're welcome.
All right, morning update. This is Sunday, May 21. It's about 9 o'clock. Starting to warm up. It's already into the 50s now. It feels good. It was a little chilly this morning because I had to put on my wet clothes from yesterday. That hadn't, nothing really dries out here, and it was pretty, everything was pretty wet, so it was definitely cold putting that stuff on this morning, but not as cold as putting it on when I was in the Smokies and getting dressed in wet clothes. So nowhere close. But that was so awesome this morning. Dawn and Ned, thank you so much for the trail magic, coming out and supporting us. Brought us coffee, juice, and sandwiches. It was so nice, and so cool to get to meet Taylor last night and today. Like I said, she was kind of an inspiration to me to do this hike, and so really cool, and just as cool in person as she is on the videos. So anyway, the trail, it's just kind of little ups and downs, kind of cruisy, not too hard. I've really enjoyed New Jersey. I think I've said it a number of times in some videos, but I was starting to get kind of beat down a little in Pennsylvania, I'll be honest. It was tough because just tough mentally, walking on those rocks day in and day out, and just kind of in forest with, I don't know, not a ton of interest, and even if there was anything to look at, you couldn't even really look around because you were just looking at your feet all day. And you know, a lot of other hikers kind of saying the same thing. I'm not the only one, so it makes you feel better when you're not the only one. But anyway, it's just been it's been nice. It's been good hiking the last few days, and so I've really enjoyed it. But headed to, I think, a state park office, and I think there's maybe some picnic tables, and there might actually be a place to charge up my phone a little bit, which is always helpful. But meeting Odin there, and probably grab a snack, even though I'm not very hungry. I will be when I get there. I think it's about 6 miles away. So yeah, that's the update, and I'm gonna keep my feet moving and get some miles. Plan today is to do about 20, and I think Gummy Bear's hiking on. He's gonna do some bigger mile days. He's planning on going into New York City for a few days, so he's trying to get ahead of us a little bit so that he can catch back up to us after the city. But it always works out, so yeah, trail goes that way. You know what we do. Let's go. Coming into High Point State Park headquarters. I think they maybe have drinks in there, so I'm gonna stop in, probably use the facilities, and check it out. So just stopped off at High Point State Park, had a nice little snack, charged up my electronics, got to hang out with Taylor, and she was catching a ride with Dawn back into Port Jarvis. She's going in, get all her electronics charged up and put together some videos. But it was really cool catching up with her, and hope to see her down the trail maybe a little later. I'm sure she'll be able to catch me. So, but anyway, we are getting moving. We got about 9 miles to go. I think we're gonna stop at a tavern for some food. Just a hike for food. But anyway, the trail is going that way. See that sign in the background back there. So that's where I'm headed. And if I see anything cool, I'll show it to you. So I've been walking through these kind of fields, lowland, marshy, swampy area, and I came around a corner of some bushes there, and there was a deer right there. I went for my phone to try and get it out, but it bolted away. It was like right in front of me. It spooked me as much as I spooked it, but got about 2.5 miles to this shelter they call the Secret Shelter. It's not an official AT shelter. It's about 0.2 off the trail, but it's a shelter that people can use. I think a person actually built it for AT thru hikers. I think you have to get permission to use it, but there's a donkey in there. Apparently it's like super friendly. I don't know, so I'll probably go see the donkey, but I'll show it to you when I get there. I would just like to say thank you to whoever mowed this. It is very much appreciated. Thank you. Alright, made it over to Wits End Tavern. Big Tuna, not old enough to drink, but he did get some water. And Gummy got my first round. Woo-woo! Alright, just leaving the Wits End Tavern. Had some awesome wings and a taco salad and maybe a couple beverages. Alright. Headed back this way.
Yes, I was right.
Afternoon update. Leaving Unionville, New York. Just hung out at Wits End. Had a salad, taco salad, 6 wings, couple beverages. They were really good. It was a nice little break. But it's about 5 o'clock and we got about 6 miles to go. So, plenty of daylight. Time to get our feet moving. You know what we do, let's go!
accident, I'll say that.
It was little. It wasn't gonna bite us.
I like the dogs.
So, getting caught up on videos, hanging out here in my tent. And I just realized I didn't do a recap on that day. And also, Dawn and Ned came out and brought us pizza that night and met us at the trailhead a little bit before the shelter that we stayed at. Brought us pizza, Gatorade, smoothies, water for our water bottles. It was great. We got to hang out and tell some trail stories and enjoyed the fellowship and also the great food and snacks and beverages that they brought out for us. So Dawn and Ned, thank you so much for all the support and the trail magic that you provided. It was much appreciated. And for all the viewers, I appreciate all the comments and support and following along. I really appreciate it.